Hello student, you're either taking my printmaking or foundations course. This is how to get into the studio in Old Science Hall. You'll come through these front doors. Please make sure that you have your mask on properly where it's covering your nose and mouth, and you're maintaining at least 6 feet from other students. So once you're in here, you need your mask on. All right. Go to the left and then go down the stairs. When you come into this area, there's a little vending area. Head to the left. And here's a sanitizing station by the elevator. Step on the pedal, sanitize your hands. And right here, step back and take a look. This is the entry into the G-24 Old Science Hall, the printmaking studio. Here's a little sign-in sheet. Please date, print your name, and then also mark what station you're working at. You will also want to sign out when you're leaving. This is terribly important when we're tracking. So once you come into the studio, you sign in. You're then going to go to the left. And right here actually is a phone and an emergency script. 2211 is the police. Dial that number, and then there's the script to tell them exactly where you're located in Old Science Hall. We'll walk back to the sink, and there will be soap and water to wash your hands for 20 seconds. Over here I have some aprons, and back there in the dark room is now just a storage unit because I will not be doing any photo processes this semester. I have tables. They'll all be numbered, each section. This would be 3 and 4. I have the tables divided in half, giving 2 students per table. So this too will be divided in half, this big glass table. Here's an etching press. There's the paper cutter. This is a laser engraver. 2 more etching presses. The waterless lithography area. This is the acid room. This is for the etching class, and only 1 student is allowed into this room at any time. Another work table divided in half. Here's a sink for cleaning as well. Another work table. And then back here in this room, I have a Macintosh with a scanner. Only 1 student is allowed in that room because of social distancing. So coming back this direction, this is a washout room that no longer has the washout cabinet, so that too is actually just a closet. Here are the etching presses, the laser engraver, the paper cutter, work tables. And so really kind of this is the space that we're going to be working in. All right. My class sizes are full, which means that we're going to have between 7 and 8 students in the class at one time. My classes are between 16 and 14 students. They'll be divided in half, and will be Pod A and Pod B. And so while Pod A is in the studio, Pod B will be actually joining us virtually, and then it'll reverse on the next day. We'll have Pod B in the studio while Pod A is joining us virtually.